That's the best I can do. I don't have a beer. Sorry, guys. But I'm Eric Harrison. Welcome to the Death Twitch. I still have alcohol, though, so don't think I'm cheating on the Drunkentary and, just drinking orange juice or something. Don't think I'm being healthy or making good decisions or anything, because I'm not. So let's get drunk and get high, because I fucking need it, and you know what? You probably need it too. Anyway, oh no, don't drop that. Almost dropped my cap. Anyway, oh yeah, so I don't even know what I've said already. Welcome to the Death Twitch. I'm Eric Harrison. Did I say that? If I didn't, now you know for sure, because I said it 3 or 4 times. If you didn't know where you were, now you do. And you're like, how the fuck did I get up here? How did I end up here with this asshole? Again, I've made bad decisions, you've made some bad decisions, and now here we all are. So just fucking deal with it. And that's why we get drunk, really. That's how we deal with it. That's why we get drunk and high. That's how we deal with our problems here on the Death Twitch. Dude, I will kill whole families if this doesn't work right. Oh my god, I just want to move the thing a little bit. Life is driving me fucking batty today. Oh my lord, even the smallest thing refuses to work right. Okay, I don't want to get started on I don't want us to start on. So just to let you know, I've been trying to do a Drunkentary for like an hour and a half now, and it's just one of those fucking days where everything wants to go wrong. So, you know what, life? Kiss it! I want you to kiss the darkest crack of my white ass. You know why? Because the dark spots, the center that tastes the best. I don't know what I'm saying. How many licks does it take to get to the center of my ass? I'll let you know when you get there. Get to licking. Anyway, here comes some titties. Should probably stop and have a moment of silence for the titties. I don't know if that's necessary. A moment of silence, all you're going to hear is... I love it how they're like, right away, they're like, hey, what 5 minutes into the movie, we better get some boobs up in there. Ain't nobody going to watch this shit if there ain't constant titties and killing. And you know what? They're not wrong. Oh, yeah. So, let's talk about some stuff. We're watching Slumber Party Massacre, in case you hadn't figured it out by the title of the fucking video that you clicked on. And if you didn't, then you really need some special help. But, Slumber Party Massacre, you might be thinking, some of you, most of you probably aren't thinking this, but a few of you are probably going, hey, didn't you already do this, like a Drunkentary for Slumber Party Massacre? And the answer is, sort of. The answer is, I did a commentary for Slumber Party Massacre over on the Late Late Horror Show a few years back. And if I remember correctly, I think I fell asleep and showed up like 15-20 minutes late to the commentary, if I remember correctly. But anyway, that was another channel. And if you want to go check out that commentary on the other channel, that's cool. But I wanted to do one for the Death Twitch, an official Drunkentary for one of my favorite 80s slashers. Because what a fun movie this is. And you know what? The other perk of doing this, it's only like an hour and 16 minutes. And that's including the fucking credits and stuff. So we only got to get through an hour and 10. And I think I can do that. I think you can do that too. We can do that. All right, I'm already feeling a little bit better, which is good, because I was getting pissed off. And I just want to double check and make sure everything's working. Okay, we good. I hope. Slumber Party Massacre. Did a review of it, so if you want to see that, it was a fun time. Go check out my review, but not until after the fucking Drunkentary. Like, don't be leaving the Drunkentary to go watch some old-ass review when I'm just going to say the same shit right here, only with a little bit of a slur. And probably some, some insults here and there, and some racial slurs and some self-deprivation. And I'm definitely sure to say the word retarded a few times, which will all make some heads explode. But you know what? Don't be retarded. If you're that retarded that your head explodes over a word, then you need to seek help. Anyway, moving along. Oh yeah, so I was a little drunk when I started this, and I was pissed off. So it might be a weird Drunkentary. It might be a little anger, hatred fueled Drunkentary. I'll get get my rants going. Let me get those ready. Pull out like a manifesto and start reading it. Dude, I'm gonna have to fucking close my vent. Jeez Louise, somebody insists on like cooking everyone in the house. Dude, why? Okay, no more complaining. Check out this cute 80s blonde. So this is the 80s answer to the whole is our horror movies like our horror movies. What's the right way to phrase it? The way that they would say it. Like, are horror movies bad to women? Do they represent women horribly? Are they just blah 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 blah? But it's so this was the answer to that. Because there's people out there that I guess they think only women die in the horror movies, and all those men that died never count. Way more men than women. In fact, it's almost always a female survivor at the end. But all those men's death, they don't count. Women are victims. Oh, shit. My point being, so this was the answer to that whole idea that this was some kind, the whole slasher horror genre was somehow like all against women, but it's not. So you got your female director, like I'm pretty sure a female writer, female cast. You got all your females doing the male roles almost. They're playing basketball, they're being telephone repair women, they're being handy women. All these things. And it's fine by me. I'm not even complaining about that. That's the funny thing is there's the people that think like the women are all oppressed and shit are also think that any kind of criticism automatically equals hatred or something, which it does not. Damn, I didn't mean for this to become political, but it sort of is a little bit of a thing, The whole battle of the sexes bullshit and the fight for gender equality or whatnot has been going on for fucking decades now, and this movie touches on it in a tongue-in-cheek sort of way, so I do have to comment about it to some extent, but I don't want to rile up too many fucking feathers. I know there's a lot of sensitive people out there listening, and their heads are exploding as we speak because I said the word retarded 10 minutes ago, and they're still reeling from that shit. Oh, here comes some more nudity. There's some ass cheeks. Yummy looking ass cheeks. Look, I'm gonna get a little pervy. Look. And they decided, as basically almost all female like crew and cast, they decided, hey, let's show off our bodies. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't enjoy it, because you know what, I goddamn do. And who doesn't enjoy some TNA? Who doesn't really? Nobody. I don't care who you are. Everybody likes TNA. I love the way that they just pan down to here's some ass. Take a nice long look at the ass. All right, scrolling back up now. There's some side boob for you. And now we're all set for the week. Like, I'm all good now that I saw it. You know what's weird about this? I know I'm talking too much, but that's the point of a fucking Drunkentary. I will say one thing I always thought was fucking strange about movies back in especially 80s. 80s movies are really guilty of this, like, showing so-called teenagers nude. So-called, like, high schoolers always in the showers. It's a little creepy. I know they're like 24 years old, though, in reality. I know they're like 25 years old, but in the movie they're supposed to be like 16. So why are we showing off like 16-year-old nudity? It's weird. In theory, luckily for all of us, these are fucking 28-year-old women. So it's okay. And none of us are really that pervy. So I recognize some of these people from other slasher movies from the 80s. I'm pretty sure... You know what? I'm not sure. I guess I'm not sure after all. I was going to say, was this girl, she was in... He Knows You're Alone, but I'm not even 100% on that. So... Dude, I can't believe the heater's still going. I'm gonna have to get up and close it here in a second. Or maybe just open some more windows, I guess. But anyway, let's get... Oh, she's so cute. They're all cute. And that's another positive about watching Slumber Party Massacre. You just get to watch a bunch of cute girls running around in skimpy clothing, doing cute female stuff the way they do. You know, trying to get laid. Basically like the guys. But they just look better doing it. The females look better trying to get laid than the guys do. Guys come off as a little thirsty. Females ain't got to be as thirsty, usually. Some of them, though. Some females have to be thirsty. Sorry. Hey, look, you probably get more action than I do, so don't get all, don't be too upset. Trust me. I mean, I ain't getting nothing. And I don't even care about sex. So, it's not even, when I say I'm not getting nothing, because, I need to feel a connection with somebody for that. So when I say I ain't getting, that means there's not even a connection. There's not even somebody that I can joke with, and there could be a possibility of some romance down the line and getting laid and all. No, whatever. So don't feel bad. This wasn't me. This is not me feeling sorry for myself. This is me trying to tell you, if you're feeling lonely, you're not alone. You ain't alone. Trust me. Nobody wants me either. So, maybe we could all get together, all of us unwanted people, and put bags over our heads and have an orgy. And I'm suggesting the bags over the heads because I would imagine a lot of us are alone because we're not the most pretty thing to look at. Hey, look, I'm throwing myself under the same bus, okay? And I'm offering a baghead orgy. So take it or leave it. We got Brink Stevens, I think is her name. Cutie B-movie queen from the day. Obviously another 27-year-old high schooler. Apparently everybody was 27 in high school back in the day. Oh yeah, let's get drunk. I'm saying so much bullshit that's going to piss off a lot of people, so we might as well get drunk. I don't know how that helps, but it's going to help somehow. And why is she there all by herself after hours? Come on. That's a great shot. Really cool shot. Jesus, they actually put a chain on the fucking door? What, they just don't have door locks? That's extreme, yo. That's really extreme, but I guess there's graffiti on the glass, so maybe it's that bad that they got to chain up all the doors. You're stuck in school, lady. You might as well go make some bedding in the cafeteria and just stay there for the night. Just settle in for the night. How did this person get in there, how did he get in? The place is locked, so how is he in there? Whatever. He must have used his drill to get in. Oh, you got drilled. Run, bitch. She's gonna drill you. I like his whole denim outfit. Don't they call that a certain thing? What do they call that? Canadian tuxedo? I think that's what that's called. If you wear all denim. Canadian tuxedo. I'm pretty sure. That's it. I'm not even making it up. I wouldn't make that up. But he's totally, he's got that denim for showzil. It's quite a brave fashion choice. It really is. Only a crazy driller killer would wear all denim. So out there's one person looking at themselves right now going, oh shit, I didn't know I was a killer. I didn't know. They're looking at their denim outfit going, oh fuck. Oh no. I didn't realize I was one of those guys or girls. Because there's only two of them. Oh my god. If I, it's fine. It's a Drunkentary. The whole point is to be stupid. Um, yeah, very good. Good times and all good and good times. Yay! Oh yeah, I'm not drunk and high enough yet. And you know this because, like I said, it's an hour and 16. This shit's gonna fly. It's gonna fly by. So I better get it going. Try to drink my anger away. Wait, that's usually not how it works, is it? Well, that's why I got the weed though. That'll balance me out. But I'm gonna drink. Here we go. So let's raise a toast for us. For whatever for us. Look, she's cleaning up blood with cotton. That couldn't mean anything metaphorical. Not in a movie made entirely by females. There's no way that would be some kind of metaphor. There's no way that this guy's drill is a metaphor for a huge fucking schlong. There's no way that things in movies are metaphors. Again, so I want to talk about that for just a second. There's some people that they don't realize like that. Sometimes some movies have deeper meanings to them, and some people, I don't know, they just can't fathom it. I hate to do this 2 times in a row, but I mentioned my stepfather, my late stepfather last time, but again, he was one of those people that he didn't believe that there was actually meaning behind things in movies, that there was a such thing as symbolism and subtext. He just didn't understand that. So if I tried to explain it to him, he just thought I was stupid. You just making shit up. Anyway, that's what I got. That's how I was raised. So now you understand why I'm an angry person. I was constantly told I was making shit up. But people that just wouldn't bother to look to see if I was actually making shit up or not. So anyway, it's one of those fucking Drunkentary. Not the best, not the most fun. It's the one where I have to try to keep Hulk in fucking line. The goddamn inner Hulk just wants to keep coming out. Hulk smash! But no, I've got to keep that bitch in line and be like, dude, let's smoke a bowl. And let's only half Hulk out, okay? This is an interesting shot because that means the cameraman was in the van, parked the van, got out and walked down the street. So the cameraman had to have had the camera on one shoulder, was driving the van with the other shoulder, or maybe they just kind of had him get out of a parked van. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying, though. Kind of impressive. You know? A little bit. Especially back then, I'm sure that camera would have been hella heavy. Oh yeah, so I'm about to hit this weed up so that I can finally relax and stop triggering everybody. But man, that guy is beefy. He looks like a football player. One of them big fucking chunky beefy football players. Okay, let's hit up the weed. All right, happy 420. The dog is barking. Luckily. Oh yeah. Put my arms up. Luckily you can't hear the dog barking, but you can't hear my ass coughing. It's because after 27 years of smoking weed, I finally got that smoker's cough going. Woo! It's a good thing I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. Jesus, I'd be on oxygen right now. With like a joint in my oxygen mask. Oh yeah, so not to look. I don't want to get all political and shit. And it's not really a politics thing. Politics was sort of forced upon an idea of like gender equality or inequality, as the case they claim. But again, I want to go back to saying like, so all the dudes that died, none of them count. None of them. It doesn't count that the the survivors are almost always female 99% of the time. Shouldn't that be empowering? Why isn't that empowering for females? It should definitely be disempowering for males. It's almost guys almost never fucking survive, but the females always turn out to be strong and capable. So I just don't get this whole idea that horror movies are like degrading. Is that the right word? No, it's not degrading to women. I just don't see it. What? Because sometimes there's some nudity. Yeah, the female body is nice to look at. That should be a compliment. Nobody wants to see fucking naked dudes, except for, I guess maybe some people, but most people don't. Even people, I think even most people that are like attracted to dudes don't necessarily want to watch a movie with a bunch of naked dudes. So I'm just saying. I'm just trying to defend horror for a moment, and I think it needs it a little bit because if there was some logic behind the complaints, it'd be one thing, but they just don't seem to really think things through. It's just all about being a victim so you can exploit power over others. Anyway, I had no idea this was going to be this way, but it is. I will stop now, though. I will totally. It's going to be fun the rest of the time. But I just had to stand up and defend this shit for a second. And it's a whole movie made by all females. They must have had their tongue in cheek, and clearly had a sense of humor about all the things and the tropes and whatever. So they clearly had a sense of humor about it. I don't understand why we all can't. But now that I've defended horror movies, I can get off the soapbox and we'll just go back to having fun now. No more politics, I swear to God, no more. I will definitely say the word retarded a few more times, but I will not get back on my soapbox. So, now let's talk about the movie because we're probably halfway through. That's one of the things I love about a good old short movie, man. They should probably make more movies, an hour and 16 minutes. Dude, shut up, dog. Just hold you last time. He's just trying to get in on my Drunkentary. Fucking dog. Trying to ride my coattails, get in on my Drunkentary. His barking is probably like, check out my channel and hit the subscribe button and all that bullshit. He's talking about his dog channel. Fuck that dog. Dog, shut up. Okay, you can't even hear him. You know what's fucked up? There are dogs that have channels that have more more views than I do. There are dog channels that are more successful than mine. An actual human channel. There's just dogs just hanging out that get more views than I do. All right. Okay. All right. It sucks, but it's true. That whole like exploit your pet for money deal is pretty lame. There's the cat in the closet. Oh my god, I can't believe so many cats are on so many closets in the 70s and 80s. What was that? Was that like a fad? Was that one of those fads where I stick a cat in the closet? Like it's good for their fur or some shit. Why was all the cats in the closets in the 80s? What the fuck? I love me some night scenes in the 80s too, like that. I don't know why. I guess because I'm a night person and I used to walk the streets of the cities at night for fucking decades until recently. So I'm like a street night person by nature. You know what was great about being a street night person? Like you were almost the only person out there. Really, everybody goes inside. It's awesome. You got some other night owls out there, but mostly it's just fucking peaceful and empty. It's great. Michelobes. Ooh, I'll take some. Soda pop. Gee, that's swell. Remember saying that? No, you probably never said swell in your life. Look at they got the weeds. They got the Michelobes. Michelobes and Maui Wowie. I'll take it. I wish I could hang out at this slumber party. I'd be one of those guys. I'll be like Jimmy. I cannot believe the dog will not. Dude, this never happens except the fact that he must be hearing me talk. It must be what's causing this dog to fucking bark. Oh yeah, Jimmy Pop from Bloodhound Gang. I wish I was queer so I could get chicks. I'd play that role so I could hang out at the slumber party. Oh yeah, we'll do each other's nails and I'll braid your hair and I'll look at your titties and you'll think I'm gay, but so you won't hide them. Pretty desperate. I agree, but look, they got the Maui Wowie and they got Michelobes. I'm fucking hanging out at this slumber party. I don't give a shit. I will totally pull a bosom's buddy, throw a wig and a dress on, and be, girlfriend, pass the fucking beers. Sound all manly and shit. Hey, let's hit that weed, man. Like they'll be like, what did you say, Teresa? Oh, I said let's hit that weed. I certainly didn't say let's hit the weed, man. Teresa, what's going on with your voice? Frog in my throat. That's all. Like, okay, who wants to have a bubble bath? Ah, last one to the bubble bath, a whore. Whatever. Be like, Teresa, what a big dick you have. Oh, yeah, the better to fuck you with. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Now bend over. Okay, now it's getting strange. Now somebody's calling the cops. Be like, investigate this person. I don't know about what he's saying, but it sounds sketchy. It sounds a little sketchy. He might be a slumber party massacre. Massacre. Don't you hate that when you fucking burn your coffee pot? I hate that shit. You gotta buy a new coffee pot. It's bullshit. Nah, look at her face. Yeah, that was scary. Jesus Christ, that was scary. I cannot believe this dog will fucking not shut up. It never barks like this. Like, I don't usually have a problem. Good God, I guess I will have to close the window. Because it's bothering me. I know it's not showing up, so I better just chill. That's the point of the mic. Is the mic is it works the way it's supposed to, so that it picks up my voice and not this shitty dog that won't shut up. I'm just, you know what? I will say this. I'll be grateful. It is true. Like, this is normally not a problem, so I'm grateful for that. At least I'm not just. I don't live next to fucking Cujo that will not ever shut up. So only when I'm just recording things, just the most important time when a dog shouldn't bark. That's all. But whatever. It's fine. But I will definitely start to drink some more and smoke weed. I really wish I could see. I can't like see how much time I have left. I can't at all. And I can't do anything about it. It's fucked up. That's my life. That's my life. Oh yeah, I was gonna drink. Shut up, dog. You're killing my soul. Every bark, it takes a little bit of my soul. It's so fucked up that only the most important times, you guys can't even hear it, but it's just bothering me because it's like, wow, why now? All right. Gosh darn it. The thing is, okay, so I'm drinking Seagram 7 and Cokes, right? I should be drinking beer. Because I'm a beer guy. And beers, I can handle. Liquor, I tend to get angry. So if I'm already fucking frustrated, and I was coming into this because I spent an hour and a half trying to get a fucking Drunkentary going before something finally started working, I might get a little, oh my God, we got more TNA. And I know everyone else, you're already looking at a porn site probably on your phone while this is playing in the background, and you're like, TNA on the movie? Who cares? Like, dude, join me. Join me in the 80s for some TNA. Put your phone down, you know, and just enjoy some wholesome boobage. It is wholesome now. It is wholesome. This was meant to be sleazy when it was made, but now the world's gone so fucked up that this shit's wholesome. I don't know how to feel about that, but I feel alright about it. I mean, you're over there probably watching pee and fart porn because you're so fucking desensitized that barely even can get you aroused anymore. And I'm over here just enjoying some 80s TNA, all wholesome. I can still get an erection because I'm not completely desensitized. Somehow I came back on the soapbox, but with a big old boner to talk about that. Let me and my boner get off our sexual soapbox. I don't know how that came about, but it's true though that I know a lot of people have taken their like fetishes and just everything way too far, and now everyone, like, a lot of people are desensitized, and some people think it's cool. I won't lie. There are those people that are like, I don't feel anything, and they love that. They think it's great. But like, I think a lot of people that have pushed themselves that far that are now can't feel much of anything, I don't think they're happy about that. I don't think that was the plan, was to desensitize themselves and not be able to experience certain things anymore just because. But whatever. I mean, go live in a commune for a while. Do a vow of celibacy for like 5 years, and then you'll be good to go again. Go do your crazy, weird, like, look up grandma squirts porn or whatever is going to get you off. And I'll still be just watching my 80s horror movies with some wholesome TNA. Alright, look, I'm just saying it's, it's something. Oh no, he killed a real slug, that poor thing. That slug, what a fucked up life, right? Like, oh my god, they're filming me, I'm going to be a movie star. Nope, chopped in half, dead. Imagine that. That's the kind of thing, that's like a Twilight Zone episode. Like, you go to a fucking, like, you're an astronaut, crash land on another planet. The people there, they treat you like a king. Oh my god, I finally made it. Everyone loves me. And then they just eat you. You know, they fattened you up for the kill. And you thought, just like that snail, you thought you were the shit until you got cut in half. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. What the fuck? They're drinking Michelob's too? I wonder if this was a... Dude, I am closing the... I'm sorry. I'm done with this dog. Hold on. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna have to go nuclear. This never happens. This is what's pissing me off about it the most. It fucking never happens, except if I'm fucking recording. And then... Ooh. So, that's done. Of course, it's out there still barking. It ain't gonna shut up, but at least I don't have to hear it anymore. I should do more angered Drunkentaries. This is great. I've got so much fucking edge and attitude right now. I'm pissy because... Just because. Well, I was gonna do there was like 2 other movies that I was gonna Drunkentary. One of them's almost 3 hours long, and the other's an hour and a half, and then I just kept whittling it down. What other movie is there? Which one's the shortest? Slumber Party Massacre. And you know what? I fucking love this movie. And I like the sequel too. Not as much as the first one. The sequel's aight though. It's aight. It's definitely strange. Which is, gives it personality. So if you've never seen Slumber Party Massacre 2, I would say check it out, but prepare yourself for, a strange 80s horror slasher. But it's fun. It's fun. And again, I think there was a whole tradition of these movies, the Slumber Party Massacre movies, being written and directed by females. Because that's just kind of the... I don't know, I guess that's the foundation of the Slumber Party Massacre, right? Like, the whole thing was meant to be sort of a spoof. It's meant to be a spoof for sure. And to think that there was a spoof movie, I'm not talking like scary movie, Naked Gun, full spoof comedy, but definitely this was a spoof of 80s slashers just in 82. So like that quickly, the genre was already spoofing itself. And then the slasher craze still just went on and on and on. It didn't die until going into the 90s and then got fucking resurrected in 96 with Scream. So, I mean, it was around. It was around and it was so impactful that within fucking 4 or 5 years after Halloween, 5 years, 4 years later after Halloween hitting it big, they already had Slumber Party Massacre, a movie that was essentially spoofing slashers. I miss slashers so much. I mean, I don't really watch modern stuff, but I know a lot of it's goddamn fucking stupid, boring, snooze fest, stupid fucking paranormal. Was it a ghost? I don't know. Nothing happened for like an hour, and then the drawer opened suddenly. Kind of bullshit. Ew, man ass. Ugh. Damn it. See what I mean? I told you, nobody likes male nudity. So that's why they don't put them in movies very much. That shit, nobody would go to see that. If you knew there was going to be man ass in every movie you saw, you would never go see movies. You know it's true. You know it's true. That what if it was like, what if that was a thing? Like a jump, like those jump scare videos, but instead it's just man ass shows up for like a second while you're in the middle of a video or a movie, and like a loud scream, Rah! It's just ass in your face. Oh my god, no! You ruined my whole week. One of those deals. You think you're just watching a video and then suddenly your whole week is ruined. I guess I should make that a thing, but I don't want to have to like do a Google search for man ass to make those videos, right? So, because then that's in my history. That's in my search history. And that's a commitment. That's like editing ain't no thing where it's like you're just done. That means I would have to sit there and look at pictures of man ass and find the right one for the jump scare. Just the right one. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Somebody else do it though. And then warn me about them so I don't watch them. Let other people fall for that shit, but don't trick me. Cuz that really would ruin your week. Okay. I want to say that this is probably not my best Drunkentary, but it's not boring. It's something. It's something. Oh, this is what happens when you do a drunken. First of all, I'm really high, which I don't normally do because the high throws me off and makes me quieter. I don't normally drink liquor. Everything's off. I don't normally start an hour and a half late, pissed off with a goddamn dog that won't. This is all fucked up. But that's why we're going to get extra slammed. I don't give a shit. Here I go. Drinking. Oh, yeah, look at. If the power's out, how is there a light in the pool? Sorry. Don't mean to be that guy. Sorry, don't mean to be that guy. Let's just drink. They just didn't think that far ahead, you know. And in 1982, I would imagine probably damn near nobody even noticed that the power's out but the light in the pool is on. I noticed that shit because I fucking think that way about movies. That's why I can't suspend my disbelief as easily as most people. Which kind of blows. I like thinking about movies the way that I do. Meaning, I really like thinking about how movies are made. I watch documentaries about it, everything. I love the art of filmmaking. But also at the same time, I wish I could get caught up in movies the way quote unquote normal people do. I don't really get caught up in them because I'm just too aware that I'm watching a movie. So I guess I wish I could have my cake and eat it too. I want to continue to be fascinated and educated about how movies are made, but man, I wish I could just get caught up in them like I used to, but not very much anymore. It's very rare that find myself I watch movie reactors, and man, some of those people they really, really get caught up in the movie. So it's great because you're literally watching for a reaction. So those people really react a lot, and it's very fun to watch. But I wish I could be like that. I mean, I used to be. I used to get caught up in movies. It's been literally since, I guess, probably sometime after the year 2000. I just started being desensitized. I guess, like I was talking about earlier, but not desensitized because I watch a bunch of extreme movies, and so I'm desensitized to feeling, but just desensitized to getting caught up in the story because I'm thinking about where the camera's at and how many takes did it take to get that shot, and there's one person crying in front of the camera right now, but there's 45 people on the other side of the camera, and I just think, yeah, I don't know. I like thinking that way, but damn, it's a shame that I don't just get caught up in stories anymore. Yeah, well, sometimes. But it has to be a really exciting movie or sequence for me to actually get pulled in and forget that I'm watching a movie. It's very rare anymore. I suppose if I had to pick, and I know this is getting a little boring and we'll move on in a second, but if I had to pick, I would still choose my fascination with filmmaking because it's really endlessly fascinating to me. Like, I watch Movie Magic and just like all these videos about how effects are done or how movies are made. It's just very fascinating. Anyway, now that I put your ass to sleep with that whole diatribe that you don't give a shit about, because I told you don't. Um, let's go back to this slasher movie. I love how in slasher movies everybody's horny all the time. I mean, I guess that's pretty reflective of reality. Ooh, that bedpost looks familiar. I think I knew somebody that had that whole fucking weird golden throne bedpost shit. Yeah, that looks familiar. I'm pretty sure I've seen that back in the day. Um, but yeah, everybody in slasher movies are always horny. I guess that's the only thing that exists, right? In a slasher universe of any type, which should be a movie, and it could be called Slasher Universe. It's where everybody's just inexplicably horny all the time, and they can't even control themselves, or like, even if they know better, like you and I definitely shouldn't split from the group and go find a dark spot to have sex, but we just can't even help ourselves. We know we shouldn't do it. Somehow we're in a slasher universe and we just can't even help ourselves. We're so horny, we got to go die. It's worth dying for. Pussy's worth dying for. I guess that's the fucking moral of the story. Sex is worth dying for. That was the whole moral of the slasher trend. Sex is worth dying for. I think the whole message of the 80s. I understand now. I get it. Now I get it. It's all crystal clear. The whole message of the 80s was, you're gonna die. Have sex, because then you might at least die while having sex. And that's the best way to go. Like, that, I'm not even kidding. Like, people look back and go, oh, the 80s were fun. Yes. There was a lot of fun to be had in the 80s. But you know what else was going on in the fucking 80s? Darkness, violence, murder, rape, at like all-time highs. So it was a good, fun time, but it was a dark, fucked up time at the same time. And yeah, if you're gonna, you might as well. It was one of those it was that decade. I can totally see it. That's the message. Look, we're all gonna die. Have sex while you can. You might get stabbed or drilled, I guess, in some cases while it's happening. Drilled while you're drilling, but go for it. Because what are you gonna do? You're gonna die. You want to die just sitting in a fucking recliner, just sitting in an easy chair? No, you're gonna die. Might as well die getting laid. 80s style. That was the 80s message, I'm telling you. You know what? It's not a bad message. It's not a bad message. I can get behind that. Okay, so I'm gonna drink some more of this here. I will admit, because here the mic was a little too close. I will admit, because I'm normally, when I do drink, I'm a beer drinker. So when I drink liquor, I don't drink liquor straight. I mix it, and usually it's with Coke. So after a little while, my stomach starts to go, dude, you gotta keep drinking Coke. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you drinking like fucking 4 Cokes? My stomach is not all about it. Usually, 4 beers good to go, but 4 Cokes, it's like, that's a lot of sugar. Are you sure you want to do this? That's how I'm feeling right now. I just wanted to say that's about that's where I'm at right now. My stomach's going, are you sure about this? Dude, look at that black girl's titties. I'm sorry. And that's not racist because I like them. Well, whatever. I guess if it, again, I didn't mean this, but I literally have been accused of being racist before for saying I like black girls. So I don't know how that works, but whatever. I guess if that's racist, count me in. But yeah, sorry. I mean, I don't discriminate. I like girls of all colors, but I have a weakness for some hot black titties. I'm just saying, and there's some hot black titties in this movie. I just want to lick them all up like a pillow, kind of fluff them up, go to take a nap on them. sleeping on those titties. I don't know, that's not really. I can tell you. I mean, I guess if you satisfy the girl ahead of time, then she don't mind if you sleep on her titties afterwards. But if you just fall asleep on some titties and she's left unsatisfied, that's not going to go over so well with your girl. I'm just saying. What a strange conversation. But it's true, and I want you to take notes, okay? Take notes. Satisfy your girl, right? Then sleep on her titties. And then you're all good. You're all good. But if you don't satisfy her and you just fall asleep on her titties, she's going to slip out from under them. And you're going to just be sleeping and she's going to go out and bang all your fucking homies because you didn't satisfy her. She'll even tell him, like, I can't believe he just fell asleep on my tits. What the fuck? I was offering myself to him and he just went to sleep. I'll show him fuck all his friends. All right. Got weird, but let's just take it back. Here comes a dead body. It's the pizza man. Dude, when the pizza man shows up, Dad, you know you're in trouble. Because who kills the pizza man? Everybody loves a pizza man. He brings pizza. That means your fucking hunger pains are going to go away. That means you're going to get your second alcoholic win when a little bit of pizza crust absorbs all the alcohol and then you can drink 4 more beers. Everybody loves pizza man. Except Driller Killer, I guess. I don't know why he killed that guy. Just because he's pizza man? Just because he was there, I guess. I'm a little upset about Pizza Man dying. Because if everybody kills Pizza Man, there's no pizza. I don't want to live in a world where you can't order a pizza because every pizza guy gets drilled. Dude, no way. Not only can you not order a pizza in this fucked up world where all the pizza men get killed, but when you go to the pizza place, like you gotta go through some armed guards and a metal detector and a strip search. No, sorry. Too many of our pizza guys getting drilled. We gotta protect our guys. And that's fucked up, man. Don't mess with the pizza man. I guess that's the lesson here. This is what I'm trying to get to. Look, be a crazy driller killer and slay all the whores and jocks you want. Just leave the delivery people alone. Okay? Alright, yeah, let's get wasteder. I probably haven't talked enough about the movie. I'm so sorry. Every 15 minutes, I just jump back up on the soapbox to politicize something, and then I don't talk about the movie. So my bad. Do you think they will remake this? I wonder. I wonder why, why they didn't remake this, and I wonder if they ever will. Will they remake? What's the movie called? Slumber Party Massacre. Okay, I fucked it all up. That's why I'm not a Vegas act. But anyway, that's a good question. And I don't. And you would think in today's climate, this actually would make the perfect satire / remake. But yeah, I don't know. How many of these were there? There was only 4, right? Was there a remake? Maybe I'm not. I don't even know about it. That happens, dude. That happens. First of all, when it comes to stupid fucking horror, there's a few things that happen. One, I don't even know it happened that there was something that I love that was remade. Or two, it gets remade and it's watered the fuck down, and to the point of, why did you bother to remake it if you were just gonna water down all the good stuff? And I won't apologize for this rant. Fuck remakes. But there might be a remake of this movie. I don't even know. But I think there's 4. And I like parts 1 and 2. Actually, I'm not. How many are there? I'm not even sure. I guess. I've seen. Gosh, I don't even know. I know. I don't know. I know that there's more than. I think there's more than 2, and I think I've seen some of the other ones, but they're not as good. Do people have slumber parties anymore? Is that a thing? Shit, I wish I could have a... Dude, I would invite all of you for a slumber party if I could. I don't... And that's not even like... As a straight male, like heterosexual, I don't even feel weird about saying, let's have a slumber party. It sounds like goddamn fine, if I'm being honest. And I think that's maybe... You know what? That might explain... if, society ain't the best it's ever been. And it's probably because... for too long, males were made to feel guilty about wanting to have slumber parties. And you know what? Now the world's all fucked up. Way to go. We just wanted to be invited to the slumber party too. It's like the dudes in this movie, right? It's not fair. We always invite the girls out to our thing, usually. Everyone, all right. Okay, all right. Yeah. Sometimes we'll have a guys' night. All right, there's a guys' night where it's like, all right, it's just the guys. But mostly we're trying to get the females involved, but it's hit or miss. But then, they're over there having slumber parties and they ain't inviting dudes. It's like, come on. We want to come to the slumber party too. It sounds like fucking fun. Really, it sounds comfortable because you get to wear fucking pajamas and then, whatever, play a dream phone. One of those 80s board games, Dream Date, whatever, one of those. I'm stereotyping, but it's fine. You get the point. I think that's what the world needs now. We should all just have one big fucking slumber party, right? You remember block parties? That used to be a thing before everyone became antisocial and no one trusts anybody anymore. We should have like block slumber parties. And then just everybody hangs out on the street in their fucking PJs and drinks margaritas. Or whatever's going to loosen the folks up. This is fun. It's going to be over before I know it, so I better get even drunker. Alright, I will have some liquor left after this so I can continue my drink. The party doesn't have to end when the slumber party's over. But it will end about probably 40 minutes after that. Let's drink and smoke. This is a good idea, though. They're all like, let's get weapons and put our backs to each other. That's a smart idea. Yeah, I recognize these girls, like some of these girls from other movies, but I can't quite place them. You see a lot of the same characters when you watch. Man, speaking of that, I watch a lot of old stuff, right? And I just keep discovering new things, and it's fun to watch old things and find like celebrities before they were famous. Legit, like for instance, today I watched The Wild Ride with Jack Nicholson from 1960, and he was awesome. Even all the way back in 1960, he was like, it was weird though. He looked weird being so young and so skinny. It almost looked fake, like somebody put it was. It almost looked like a deep fake a little bit, like somebody put Jack Nicholson's face on like Jim Carrey's body, but it was him from 1960. He's been an actor for a long time, but yeah, I do that a lot. I watch so much old stuff that you see celebrities in like early roles or in commercials when they're really young. It's very fascinating. And then the case of Jack Nicholson in The Wild Ride from 1960. I, clearly he had been. I don't know if I want to say typecast, but he played an asshole really well even back then. That was basically his role, was the big asshole of the movie. Big ego, big asshole, and Jack Nicholson fucking filled those shoes because he's badass, dude. And I'm sorry, no, I'm talking too much, but that's the point of a fucking Drunkentary. That's what you're listening for. But I do want to say, I've got a little list of favorite actors, and I put Jack Nicholson at the very fucking top. Like, he's my top. He's the person I think is the best actor that I've ever seen in anything ever. In fact, in everything that I've ever seen him in, he's been amazing. Jack Nicholson. I got some other favorites, Kurt Russell and it's so funny. I have a guy's name. I love him, but I can never remember his stupid name. I got other favorites, people I really, really like, but Jack Nicholson is like the best actor, I think, that I've ever seen. Dude's amazing, and he was the Joker, for Christ's sake, and the best Joker. Heath Ledger, really close number 2. Not gonna, no disrespect at all. I think Heath Ledger was badass. But damn, Nicholson as Joker was just a little bit more. He just, like, Ledger as Joker was great. Very, you could tell, intentional choices. Very intentional portrayal of Joker. But Nicholson's Joker was fully, like, he 100% just became this force of anarchy, this force of chaos that the Joker is. Fully became it. I know we're not watching Batman. So I'm sorry for this little 10 minutes of me kissing Jack's ass, but it had to be done because he's the best. Again, Ledger, great Joker. But Nicholson, like, fucking hit it out of the park. Alright, back to the movie, because we're almost there. We're getting there. The slumber party is over. The massacre is in full effect. Boom! She got sliced up. He sliced her with a drill. I guess it's kind of like being cock slapped. If we were to, correlate his drill with a phallic symbol. She's got cock slapped to death. Wow. Cock slapped to death. The Anna Nicole Smith story. Oh, I almost took us. It was funny, but I took us down a little bit. Poor Anna Nicole. Some of you don't even know who that is. Look her up. Show some respect to Anna Nicole Smith. She didn't get cock slapped to death, but something killed her. It was mysterious. Rest in peace, Anna. Sorry to make a joke out of your death and cock slapping. But it's a Drunkentary. We gotta talk about fucked up shit. That's part of what people tune in for. If I didn't say fucked up shit once in a while, I wouldn't get even 200 views. That's why people like. I'm pretty sure like haters listen more than the people that really like me. People that really hate me listen to the Drunkentaries twice because they just want to find all the things to be upset about. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. All I know is that we've got 4.5 minutes till midnight, the witching hour. I always celebrate midnight because I'm always awake, and I usually play a midnight song. So now you know. That's what I do. Okay? In the midnight hour or whatever, there's a few different examples. I usually play a midnight song at midnight. Or like 2 minutes to midnight. I did that like last week. I played it 2 minutes to midnight. I like to play something that somehow relates to the midnight hour at midnight. I don't know. It's just one of my quirks. Whatever. Fuck it. Somebody's got to be weird. How did they get this shot? How did they get this shot? Are we not looking directly into a mirror? Wait, what's going on? Is this a window? It must be a window. Okay. I'm confused because I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking shit. I wonder if that dog's still barking. I bet he's not. But if I open my window, he will. A little asshole. Asshole dog that never barks except when I'm recording. Fucker. A little fucker. He's like a little... just trying to ruin my day. Watch out, there's a driller killer behind you. He's right behind you. Why'd you leave the window open? Who the fuck does that? You deserve to die. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, maybe they don't even know. Behind you. He's gonna drill your ass. Metaphorically speaking. Because if this was like literal, it would just be a porn, I guess. We would literally just be watching like anal right now. But because it's metaphorical, he has a quote unquote drill tool. Not a big penis. He's definitely not holding and assaulting them with his big penis. There's definitely not a such thing as like metaphors or subtext. No. Everything's literal all the time. Alright, I'm gonna smoke some weed and drink some shit, and I'm getting slammed. After this, I'm gonna call the bowling alley and say, "You got 12-pound balls." That's how wild I'm getting. Getting a little crazy. Call the bar and be like, is there a miles long there? Whatever. That's as far as I go with getting crazy. A couple of prank phone calls. Dude, my body's like, dude, why did you drink so much Coke? That's what my body's like, all right, diabetes, go. Diabetes, activate. Damn it. I should have just drank the liquor straight. Again, another mirror shot where you don't see the camera. They were really good about this. I like the blue bathroom. Shit, I'm going to go paint my bathroom now. It should be blue. I don't know why it wasn't this whole time. What the fuck? All right. Oh, I gotta do my... Gotta cough. Hold on. All right, I'm good. Everything... I think I'm good, and then the cough comes afterwards. No, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. I had a point and it's gone, so let's move on. Drilling. Looking for somebody to drill. Yeah, I understand. I think we can all relate. We can all relate to this. When you're wearing a full denim suit and you're out there looking for someone to drill. We've all been there. Some of us still aren't wide up there every Saturday night. At open mic night. It's really weird that this little girl's dressed like a fucking Hooters waitress. Like, did Hooters see this movie and say, hey, let's have all of our waitresses dress up like an underage teenage girl? Or did they intentionally dress her up like a Hooters girl as some kind of joke for this feminist slasher movie? That's actually a real question. Did Hooters exist? I kind of want to look it up. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. I need to know. It's midnight. It's midnight right now. Oh, it's midnight right now. Literally, in the movie, it's midnight too. Awesome. The fucking clock is ringing as I just said it's midnight. In the movie, the clock, it's amazing. That's awesome. All right, I'm looking up Hooters. I want to know when they were founded. Hooters. 1983 in Clearwater, Florida. Oh, so like oh my God, the year after. I figured it out. Hooters, they saw this movie and they said, let's open a restaurant with like skimpy girls based on Slumber Party Massacre. That's apparently what fucking happened. That's, That's so weird that girl looks. She's got the full Hooters getup 1 year before Hooters became a thing. I drink every time I say Hooters. Hooters. I had to drink because I said it. I'm not exempt from the fucking drinking game. Just because I'm the one saying the key words doesn't mean I get to not drink. Hooters. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, fuck. He playing dead. What a smart driller killer. Oh, by the way, there is a movie called Driller Killer. Never watch it. Fuck that movie. Shit sucks. Whatever that guy's name is, Abe Ferreira or whatever, his movies suck. Look, I'm just trying to help you. I mean, you can hear me warn you and go, well, fuck you, I'm gonna fucking watch Driller Killer anyway. Whatever, you have fun with that. It's boring as shit and you'll probably kill yourself before it's over. So boring. You think a movie called Driller Killer, there'd be some goddamn drilling, but barely. It's like, there's like 5%. Okay, I didn't mean to get on a rant here. I'm trying to help you. Never watch Driller Killer. It sucks. But just watch Slumber Party Massacre, the better Driller Killer. And here we go. You about to get drilled, lady. You want to get drilled by a metaphorical penis? You came to the right place. Want to have some metaphorical sex? Find the chainsaw. Get him with the chainsaw. Oh, okay, that's good enough. What do they call that? A circular saw? I mean, oh yeah, I was about to say, what is it? Battery powered? No, it's not. She thinks you can run away with a saw. Oh. You're so lucky you didn't just cut your tits off. Who does that? Yeah, I don't know how he's getting away with his drill. Does he? I guess he's got a battery powered drill, which must have been a thing in '82, right? Like, yeah, you can try to defend yourself against this guy, but he's got a denim armor on. You'll never fucking penetrate that denim armor. Why do you think he's wearing it? Fucking stab proof. Oh shit, speaking of stabs. Bam! She just stabbed him in the scrotum. You gotta stab both balls or he's not dead. Doesn't anybody know that about 80 slashers? You gotta get him in both balls. Wow, everybody's getting drilled. Oh my god, I'm gonna smoke and drink more. Why can you just see through this girl's shirt? Why did she choose? All right, all right. I know that it was the predominantly female crew that chose that this our final girl should have a transparent blouse because of satire and parody. But come on. And us guys get accused of exploiting women. Here she is running around in literally a fucking transparent blouse. All right, hitting it up. Do we ever know why this guy's a killer? Which I don't mind not knowing. But I guess I didn't consider it too much. He just shows up and kills. I kind of like that, really. A lot of, I'll be on, yeah, a lot of slasher movies do the whole sympathetic killer is the victim bullshit. A lot of them do. I think maybe that's how they thought they would get away with the shit they were showing. Oh, maybe if we make the killer, he was bullied or she was bullied or whatever, then it's okay that they go kill everybody. But this guy there's no explanation as far as I know. He's just a shitty person. Just a denim wearing motherfucker. Ah, he got his hand cut off. Now I'll never jerk it again. And that's what he's angry about. That's what he's pissed about. That was my jerking hand, bitch. What am I gonna do now? Fucking learn new muscle memory? You kidding me? I'll probably injure myself in the first 5 weeks trying to jerk it with my other hand. I'll never do it right. You bitch. Now I'm gonna sprain my penis for sure. Yeah, that's what he was angry about. My jerking hand. God damn it. I gotta retrain my fucking other hand. No. You might as well have just killed me. So stupid. Alright, drinking. Here we go. Might as well because it's almost over. They always got to come back for one more attack. Should that be the name of... That sounds like the name of a song and a soundtrack for one of these movies. They always come back for one more attack. Slumber Party Massacre 5 soundtrack. Get it in stores. I love this. He just jumps onto her penis. I mean her metaphorical phallus symbol. She penetrated him. You get it? Oh, I'm thinking too deeply about this, I guess. I guess I'm just thinking too deeply about this movie made by females, that they made a commentary on how females are treated in movies. I guess I'm just reading too deeply into it. My bad. It happens. But hey, everybody's crying and traumatized. That must mean we had a happy ending. Oh, it's over. It's really over. Shit. I heard sirens. I thought we'd at least see him getting taken away. Oh no! Oh god! I gotta wrap it up in less than a minute. I wasn't ready for this. Hey, thank you for stopping by, everybody. I don't know what to say real quick. I'm gonna drink for a second. Hold on. Oh my god! Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for putting up with me. It's been a weird one because it started out with me pretty angry. And I still had flare-ups, but mostly we got through it. Mostly it was good. There's just a little bit of bullshit here and there. You can handle it, pussy. Don't be retarded. Ah! What are you going to do about it? Nothing. What can you do about it? Nothing. So I'll have a drink. Smoke a bowl. What the fuck? What a weird way to end this shit. But you know what? It happened. You were here. You experienced it. You'll never be the same. You're an accomplice, basically. Whatever crimes that I get accused of after this, you'll also be accused of as being an accomplice. So if you don't cover for me, you're fucked. You have to cover for me now. I'm definitely not a driller killer. All right. Thanks for listening, I guess. And I'll catch you on. You know what? And it was an awesome, quick one. And that's what we can be grateful for. I can go throw up all this Coke that I just drank because it was a bit much. Smoke another bowl, eat a burrito, and then hopefully be good. Yeah. And that's it. Catch you on the next one. You were rock. Thanks for putting up with me. And